As we get into the holiday spirit, preparations have long been underway for this year's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And after a crowdless route last year because of the pandemic, spectators will once again line the streets of New York. And of course, there will be safety protocols in place.
And for the first time ever, Louisiana is participating in the parade with our own float.
Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser is with us this morning to talk about the Celebration Gator. Good morning. And first of all, this was the best kept secret. We're just over a month out. How did you guys keep this a secret?
It was tough. I got put in Macy's timeout because I let it out the bag a few weeks ago before it was ready to be announced. But it's been hard. It's been a long process. You know, we needed a float that was a wow factor because we build floats. The Kerns have built incredible floats. So any ordinary float wouldn't work for us. We had a lot of input from all over the state and really did a bang up job at coming with a great design. It will be the largest float ever in the parade.
Of course it will. Listen, we are the ruler of floats. We had to have a great one. We were just looking at it there on the screen, but let's go into detail about it. It's a 60-foot long alligator, and then it has like this New Orleans house design at the top. Give us more details on the design.
Yeah, you know, we've got the cathedral there. It's French Quarter style. They've even got the Mardi Gras beads hanging on the oak trees, which is surely New Orleans. And that pelican, you see the paddle wheel from the paddle boat put in there, tucked behind the alligator, and the pelican on his nose as he's opening and closing his mouth with the tail. He'll be crawling down the street. And look, quit calling. We can't ride on it. Only the Macy's families. Kids will be dressed up like little gators, but those are family members of the Macy's Day crew. We're not allowed to put riders on it. So we've gotten 100 emails of people wanting to ride.
No
I can only imagine.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. I was wondering who was going to be on the float for us, but you answered that for us. You know, millions of people are going to see this, and it's going to remind people, come to New Orleans, come check us out. Is that what you want right now? Of course, you know, we're still in the midst of the pandemic, hopefully kind of on our way out of it. But are we ready for a carnival season where we see those thousands and thousands and thousands of people that we normally see?
I sure hope so. You know, the legislature and the governor gave us a larger budget than usual to bring people back to Louisiana. So we've been thinking outside the box of new and exciting ways to grab that attention. We're going to have some more announcements later this year. And we'll also be announcing soon a local incredible talent that will be singing on the Macy's Day Parade. We're working right now to make sure it's a Louisiana musician that we can promote as well for that parade. So we want to make it all about Louisiana, and over 75 million people view that parade or see it in person. So what a great opportunity to introduce Louisiana to the world.
Yeah, this is very cool. You mentioned that more money was given to the state's tourism office to help bring people to Louisiana. Let's talk about this deal. It's not a cheap one. We're talking $1.4 million, and it's a 3-year deal. This is not a one-time thing.
Listen, it is so, we get so much more exposure than trying to buy airtime anywhere. And the in-person appearances, the events going on that week, we'll have photos up at Times Square on the big screen. It's a week-long celebration, and we'll be out there hopefully with some Louisiana seafood, meeting with chefs and restaurants. So this is going to be a multi event deal that's going to really bring a lot of attention to Louisiana and get people excited about coming here.
Absolutely. I mean, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, that's one of those things I have to have on when I'm cooking. I feel like it's bad luck if I don't watch some portion of it every single Thanksgiving. Now we just need the 6'10" stompers, like maybe marching in front of it or behind it.
Yeah, that would be great. They were actually there. We were so proud when they were in the parade. And I'm sure there'll be some more Louisiana flavor to the parade. And we just want to make it all about Louisiana and put our best foot forward.
Nice. And is the float already done? It's so massive. And who's actually designing it?
No, it's Macy's builds their own floats. So they'll be constructing it. We're going to try to get some video of it as they're building it.
Cool.
to build the excitement through social media and keep people really excited about seeing it. We'll have an alligator display up on Times Square leading into that week. So a lot of great stuff leading up to the parade that'll get us a lot of good exposure all over the world.
Definitely. I can't wait to see. You said it crawls and the mouth opens and closes?
Yeah, it's going to be great. The tail will be wagging.
Awesome.
It'll bring a lot of attention.
Yeah, I think so too. Folks are going to be trying to jump on that and straight over to Louisiana. Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Have a great day.
All right,
too.
you as well.